I am sure sports. You know me there, I'm coach to coach representing. I mean, I say this is righteous representing for Omar. You don't know, come get the sports over here from near and far. Boy. Me say I am sure sports, one thing me sure about. When me say sure, that me not doubt. Come get your sports, get it over here. Come subscribe, repost and share. I am sure sports, one thing me sure about. When me say sure, that me not doubt. Come get your sports, get it over here. Come subscribe, repost and share. If me not sure, that me not say it. Know who score, that me not say it. Never know the game play, that me not say it. If me never see no game, me no know who play. For your sports news, better come over here so. For your soccer news, then come over here so. If you don't love sports, still come over here so. For the day done, you are gonna love over here so.
So when it comes on to behavior concerning football, Jamaica is decent. I am sure that if we can get all of these things done, set in place by the end of April, it gives us enough time before the World Cup campaign. Not afraid of no Brazil, no Argentina with these crap of players. We are good enough. Remember to like, subscribe, share. Listen, comment. Let me know what your thoughts are.
All right. Welcome to I Am Sure Sports, wherever you are. Good morning, good evening, good night, good whatever, good day. All right, we are back again with a banger. I am Man's Man, and as usual, as you fly out to the channel, make sure you hit the like button, you subscribe, and you share. S-H-A-R-E, because sharing is C-A-R-I-N-G. Caring, this video is powered by Prestige Finance, lending a helping hand when they need it the most. And none other than Trick Nick Catering, where they deal with jerk, marinade, and barbecue sauce. In fact, Trick Nick has opened a brand new restaurant in Ontario, Canada. And here it is. Make sure if you're in the... All right, my people. Powered by Trickney, powered by Prestige Finance. Listen, I did a video about Mount Pleasant, and oopsie daisy, in the twinkling of an eye, they broke into, the file cabinet, and they stole my dossier with all the information. I am livid. I am mad. I am upset. But you must always have a backup. So I have a backup that they could not get all the information backed up in this secret container of mine. So they only get portions of the information as I spoke about the changes at Mount Pleasant. And I have been reliably informed as to who the possible candidate can be for the head coach. This is quite contrary. Have you hit the like button? Have you subscribed? Have you shared? Make sure you do that. So let me help you. Let me say it again. I don't believe this is a good move. 2 finals in 2 years. You haven't lost a game because they lost really on PKs. Good result. All right. For some clarity, I understand that there was an option for Mr. Davian Ferguson to remain, but he opted out. And I think that's a good move because he got there because he's very close friend with Coach Theodore Whitmore. I think if there's any possibility, this should be reconsidered. I've also been reliably told that the person who could be at the helm is a man who was formerly coaching at Dumbo Holden, who has close relation with the director of football. This man is presently working at Mount Pleasant and is engaged with their Tier 2 team. And older coach, a good coach who once coached at Harborview, from what I've been told. And he's the person that will take up this new position. So now I'm beginning to question if there were other things with the director of football and the head coach while what that led to this. So it wasn't about results, but more about personality clashes. Because I think about it, hasn't Theodore Whitmore been a more successful coach than this proposed candidate? Talking about Mr. H to the T. So I'm wondering if the relationship with Mr. H to the T with Mr. P to the C. And there could be a reason why the decision to relieve the coach of his duty may have come from that angle. I also understand that players took sides. Some were in strong support of the coach, and some behind closed doors were suggesting that if the coach remained, they would not remain. And those sentiments were expressed. This is not looking good for Mount Pleasant, and this need to be contained before it spread like a wildfire. Like a wildfire. We don't want a good thing to get bad. Fix it! But honestly, I do not think this is the wisest move. What has been built is solid, and whatever issues were there could have sat around a table and as big men resolved them. You could have called on Manning's man to come in and be a mediator. You know, I do my charitable deeds. You wouldn't have to pay me. But I am sure that whatever the issues are, they could have been resolved, because this is not a footballing decision. The coach had better outcome this year in terms of the regular season than they did last year. When Mr. Gould spoke, he said his ultimate goal was never the Premier League title. It was to play in the CONCACAF Club Championship. That was achieved. So where firing going? Where is it going? We have seen a goalkeeper improved to the point where he's in the national team under the tutelage of Warren Barrett. And I need to, Mr. Christie, I'd like to speak with you. Call me. I tried calling you, you know. You're always, one thing I'll tell the people, you always respond to Manning's man calls, you know. And you always call him back. Mr. Christie, give me a call, man. We need to have a conversation. I know that Coach Whitmore, he's not the kind of person who's going to come out and talk, especially when these things happen. He will not do any interview. That's just his personality. But he will be fine. But Mr. Christie, give me a call. I'd like to have a word with you on this matter. People, more information coming. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe. I am Manning's man. This has been I Am Sure Sports. Again, this video is powered by Tricknick and Prestige Finance. Before we go, here's a word from our sponsors, Tricknick.
Tricknick Jerk Marinade gives your meats and vegetables authentic Jamaican jerk flavor. The spices are directly from Jamaica. Spices like jerk seasoning, allspice, Scotch bonnet pepper, fresh scallions, thyme, ginger, and garlic. The key ingredients to a great jerk marinade. 0% sugar and low in sodium. You want to try it?